Thank you very much for coming. As CEA said, my name is Diane Klein. I am the Assistant Director of Internships. I've been at Nova now for 11 years. I know I look very young. I came here straight from high school, and I've worked in many different offices on this campus, and I've been working in career for about 4 years. I've worked with a lot of athletes. I've helped over the years many, many athletes get internships and jobs. And today my presentation is very basic. I promise you we will be out of here before 8 o'clock. We will talk a little bit about the job fair that's going on tomorrow, which I encourage all of you to attend. We have 45 organizations that are going to be there, a lot of Fortune 500, a lot of Fortune 100 companies that are going to be there tomorrow. Unfortunately, my computer doesn't work to show you the website. We've changed the computer twice today. A lot of these companies are recruiting business, psychology, computer science, communications, any of you undecided individuals that are just had to pick a major because your coach told you to. So there is a lot of opportunities. Why would you want to go to a fair tomorrow? This is pretty basic. You want to get leads. Everything in life is about leads. It's just like when you got recruited to come play your sport here at NSU. It's the same thing. These organizations want to recruit you. I know many of you probably may not have networked with people that have in different career fields. It's kind of important to go if you have an interest in a certain career field. What percentage of people do you think get positions through networking? 80% of people get opportunities through networking. If you ask, that's 8 out of 10 people. They're not applying online, they're not going through that whole process, they're in front of someone, they're getting to know someone to get a position. You need to have something on your resume that's going to make you stand out, that's going to make someone say, you know what, what's your name? Marissa. I want to hire Marissa. That's what you need to do. That's why you need to come tomorrow. How many seconds do you think it takes for someone to make an impression? 6 seconds. So just keep that in mind also when you're talking to someone tomorrow, that they may be quick to judge you, and we'll get into appearance and all that kind of stuff in a second. Let's talk a little bit about handshake. Do we handshake like this? We put our hand out, we shake the hand. If you have sweaty palms, some people do, the clammy hands. I don't, but you can always wipe yourself a little bit. I kind of do the wipe shake if you have that problem. How are you? Good handshake, good handshake. How are you? Good. Good. Does anyone know what a 30-second commercial is? Does anyone know what that is? Your 30-second commercial? Anyone heard of that before? It's like your elevator speech. It's like when you first get in front of somebody and you introduce yourself. So mine would be if I was meeting someone new for the first time. Let's say I'm going to the career fair. Hi, my name is Diane Klein. I'm a senior here at Nova Southeastern, psychology major. I play basketball. Nice to meet you. Shake their hand. So that's my 30-second commercial. Let's all get up a little bit, because I know you guys like to move around. And let's practice with each other a little 30-second commercial, because tomorrow, I guarantee you, you're going to be doing this. You're going to be shaking a lot of hands, and you're going to be doing your 30-second commercial. Let's all get up a little bit, because I know you guys like to move around. And let's practice with each other a little 30-second commercial, because tomorrow, I guarantee you, you're going to be doing this. You're going to be shaking a lot of hands, and you're going to be doing your 30-second commercial. Let me hear you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to
My
meet you.
name is AJ Franklin. I'm a freshman here at Nova. I'm running track, and my major is business administration. And one of my future goals is to obtain a position in a Fortune 500.
Oh, you're definitely coming tomorrow. So, tomorrow, big day tomorrow. How do you prepare? Well, I know we're like a night before, so it's a cram session, but we're going to research a little bit. I would recommend all of you taking like 5 minutes today, if you have the time, go on our website, nova.edu/career. If you haven't been on there, take a look at the companies that are coming. See who might be interesting for you, depending on what you're looking to do, and talk to them. That's setting a goal and making a hit list. If you kind of don't have a goal or hit list, if there's a specific industry, on the website, we went into a lot of details. If it's an internship, it's a full-time position, what type of industry, what type of majors they're interested in. And if you still don't see anything, I just recommend looking at a name that you recognize and going and talking to them. Tomorrow you want to dress business professional. I'm not saying you have to wear a suit tomorrow or a dress. You want to, and I'm wearing a suit today, at least a pair of slacks and a nice shirt. Men, button-down shirt and a tie. You don't have to wear a jacket. No jeans, no shorts, no flip-flops, none of that kind of stuff. You have no idea how many people that show up like that, and I have to say you can't get into the career fair. So try to dress a little bit nicer tomorrow if you can. When you talk to an employer tomorrow and you look at someone that's interesting and a company that might interest you, you may want to come prepared with a question. You know, something that you may have heard about that company or seen about that company that might be interesting for you, or ask them if they have any internships or what it takes to be an intern at that company. Don't be afraid to sell yourself and your abilities that you can bring to that company if you're really, really interested in that company. If someone gives you a business card, like let's say you get a business card tomorrow, make sure you follow up with that person. That's really, really important. Follow up is absolutely key anytime you ever network with somebody, just because if you don't follow up, they're not going to remember you. I typically, when I follow up with somebody, I'll usually remind them of the conversation we had. You know, if something, you know, something that makes me stand out as a candidate. If you have a resume, attach it to that email. These are all just little tips that you can take with you.
I feel very confident going to the internship job fair tomorrow. I feel I have more confidence approaching someone in an appropriate manner, and getting good feedback from them will definitely help me benefit myself in the future.
I learned a lot of good things here at the Career Cram. For example, how to give a good 30-second commercial, how to give a good handshake, a nice, firm, sturdy handshake, some nice keys on what to wear and the proper attire. Make sure you look professional and come with a nice smile.
Events like this on campus for the student-athlete population I think are great. Learned a lot of things that I can apply tomorrow that I'm excited to. A lot of eye contact, a firm handshake, and if you have a resume, you'd want to have a lot of copies of that because of all the different employers that are going to be there. I'm excited tomorrow to apply my skills that I learned tonight, and I'm ready for it.
Awesome. I learned that the most important thing is that when you first meet someone, the first 6 seconds are what counts, and they make a first impression of you. And I learned how to give a firm handshake, bring your resume, and to just be positive about the outcome.
And learning that appearance is really important, and keeping eye contact, having a good firm handshake, and then bringing a resume is really important. And then if I get a business card, it's really important to follow up with them a couple of days after. So I'm really grateful I had the opportunity to take this, and hopefully I'll be able to meet TD Bank.